4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello Wave, my name is Cratin Quinnelly and I'm here with
Vic West.
Can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Clinton, Mississippi.
What college are you going to?
I'm going to be going to Scripps College.
Ooh, congrats.
Thank you.
If you have to say one word about the application process, what would you describe it as?
Stressful. Application process was so stressful.
Oh, since it was so stressful, do you think you have any advice for upcoming seniors about the application process?
Okay, so I actually did QuestBridge, which is like a super long process. You have to do multiple applications within a month. So some advice that I would give to honestly anyone in the application process would be just like completely be yourself. Don't put what you think colleges want to hear, because I promise they're way more interested in who you actually are and what you've actually done and been through than what you I guess in your head wanted to be or could have been. That's not important. Be who you are, because that's the most important thing. I hate to be cliche, but your authentic self is what will get you to college.
Exactly. If you could describe college in one word how you feel like it's going to be for you in the future, what would you describe it as?
I hope it'll be sunny, because Scripps is in California, and I hear that the weather is great, and so I'm really hoping to get some amazing weather, because this Mississippi weather, yeah.
That's the truth, especially the humidity.
Yeah.
How do you think MSMS has prepared you for college?
So before I came to MSMS, I really thought that state schools were my only option, which absolutely there's nothing wrong with state schools, but a dream of mine has just always been to go out. And college was a question, just a huge question in my mind, because I am a first generation college student. And I will say that the counselors are have been the biggest help to me. Just talking one-on-one with my counselor, Miss Bates, she has helped me in more ways than I can imagine. There's just so many resources I wouldn't have imagined before I came here.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great experience.
Thank you so much.
Hello, can I have your name and where you're from?
My name's Sebastian Harvey, and I'm from Starkville, Mississippi.
What college did you get into?
I got into Pomona College.
Congrats. Do you know what major you're going to go into?
I think I'm going to get a double major in economics and English, but that's up to change.
Do you have any advice for upcoming seniors that are going into the college application process?
Yeah, I'd say I have a lot of thoughts, but the biggest thing is make sure you're not paying any more money than you have to. Debt is a real thing, and do not force yourself into debt to go to a good school. There are tons of good schools out there. And the second thing is attempt to have options. So try to get to the point where you can have 2 or more colleges that you choose between and you'd be really happy with. That's all that matters.
Did you expect to get into Pomona?
No. I got into their Perspectives on Pomona POP program over the summer, which I'd recommend if anyone wants to get into Pomona, and I was accepted. So I got to see the campus, but it's still a school that I'd never dream of just expecting to get into. So I'm really happy I got in.
Well, congrats. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
If you could express what one word you think that your college experience will be like, what would that word be?
New. It's just going to be different experiences. California is a long ways away, and it's going to be like a study abroad. I'm going to meet incredible people, different people, but I also feel really happy that I'm experiencing new things, and that's kind of the goal of college, to experience and learn. So.
All right, well, thank you so much. Again, congrats, and I hope you have a great time.
Yeah, you.
My name is Maurice Hunter, and I'm here with
Allie Mack.
Could you please tell me where you're from?
I'm from Jackson, Mississippi.
What college are you going to, and what are you majoring in?
I'm going to the University of Kentucky, and I'm going to be majoring in international business and law.
Do you think MSMS prepared you to go to UK?
I think it prepared me college-wise, but seeing as I'm not really going into STEM, I think it probably benefits you more if you're going into STEM. But I think it really did prepare me a lot. I know so much more now.
Could you give some advice to those going through the college application process?
Yeah, sure. Start early. Don't procrastinate. It gets really challenging sometimes, and you feel like you kind of have this imposter syndrome, you have to have 20 activities and all these different things, but you really don't. Colleges look for what you have to offer, and don't stress about the essay, because not everyone writes a perfect essay. I know mine wasn't, but it's so worth it. In the end, after all the stress and everything, you're going to be so fun. And then you're going to get to reveal day, and it's all going to be worth it. The 2 years of struggle.
Could you describe college in one word?
Exciting.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Kaylee Alford, and I'm here with
Sabrina Sims.
Wesley Bala.
Jacob Neal.
Annadelle Beckman.
And where are y'all going to college?
Mississippi State.
Did y'all expect to go to Mississippi State?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay. Do y'all know what y'all are going to major in?
Pre-vet animal and dairy science.
Computer science.
P-Law.
Environmental econ and sustainability.
And do y'all have any advice for applying to college applications?
I don't know. I guess like just kind of know what you want. I guess I don't know because if you obviously want to do like something like I don't know more than state. I don't know. Start early. But if you know like state's like all you like want. I guess don't stress about it.
Yeah, make sure you get everything done early.
Yeah, do everything early, write your essays early, just get everything early so you have time to do fun stuff later on.
Yeah, make sure that where you're applying to has what you want to do. There's a lot of places that don't have everything, so you have to look for that.
Thank you, and go Dogs.
My name is Maurice Hunter, and I'm here with.
Hi, Michaela. Emma. Muno.
Okay, what college are you guys going to?
Ole Miss.
What do you guys plan on majoring in?
Nursing. Biochemistry. Biology.
Did you guys expect to go to Ole Miss?
Yeah.
Could you give some people advice on college applications?
Just be yourself. Like, don't be afraid to just tell them like the truth and stuff, and have faith in yourself. You got it, guys.
Yep. And college is just 4 years. You know, if you stay in state or go out of state, either way, it's gonna be good for you.
I would say start like applications early and don't wait till the last minute. But yeah, college is what you make it. So go wherever and just have fun.
Do you guys think that MSMS prepared you for Ole Miss?
Definitely.
All right, well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Hello, can I have your name and your hometown?
My name is Marian Powell, and I'm from Cleveland, Mississippi.
What university are you going into?
I'm going to Georgetown University in Washington, D.C.
Well, congrats.
Thank you.
So first and foremost, do you have any advice for upcoming seniors that are going into the application process?
You don't need to apply to every college that offers EA. Do not, I did that, and don't do that. Don't put that stress on yourself. Also, don't procrastinate. That kind of goes in the same thing. I also did that. I feel like most of my advice would be like, don't do what I did.
In case for the people that doesn't know what EA is, could you explain that?
Oh yeah, EA is early action. So it's a lot of colleges offer the option to apply to their school earlier than the regular decision deadline. So usually like October, November, and so don't apply to every single one EA. Just pick and choose the ones that would be advantageous for you to apply to EA.
Have you visited Georgetown yet, or
I
do you
have.
plan to?
I have visited Georgetown. I think it's really cool. I visited it like 4 weekends ago, and I really liked it for one of the admitted students weekends.
That's great. If you could sum up how you feel like college is going to be the next 4 years in one word, what would that word be?
Interesting.
Or mysterious?
Mysterious, maybe. I don't know. I have like no frame of reference because the last person to come from MSMS to Georgetown was MSMS Class of 2015. So that was 9 years ago. I'm the first person in 9 years. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of connections there, but that's what making new friends is for, right?
Exactly.
And then maybe someone in your class who comes to Georgetown, they'll have me to ask for advice and for inside things. So
What major are you going into?
I applied as a sociology major in their College of Arts and Sciences, but I'm really interested in either doubling or minoring in business or econ.
Well, thank you so much, Marian. It was
Yeah,
nice. Congrats
thank you.
again.
My name is Kaylee Alford, and I'm here with
Marianne Dang.
Ivy Kirkland.
Noah Curtis Lee.
Ash Taylor.
And where are y'all going to college?
Yeah!
Did y'all expect to go to Yale?
It was my dream school ever since I was like really young, but I never expected to go. It was just like one of those far off dreams, like sprouting wings and flying, or like turning into a lizard. And like the feeling I have right now is definitely better than turning into a lizard. So
It was Yale or Mississippi State. I was actually like not committed until last night. So like even for the last 24 hours, I haven't necessarily all been expecting to go to Yale, but here we are now and I'm really excited. Yeah.
Besides Mississippi State, Yale was the only place to accept me.
Yay! Do y'all know what y'all are going to major in?
I was planning on doing a double major in political science and English.
Biomedical engineering.
Biochem and English.
Environmental engineering.
And what are y'all most excited for?
I'm excited for, I think like the micro communities on campus. I definitely want to like explore certain parts of my identity a little bit more. So like having certain groups on campus that kind of can like come together and talk about those things that like I've never been able to talk about before living in like a smaller community in Mississippi.
Yale cheer! I am officially a Yale cheerleader!
I'm really excited to explore like the UAG more, which is like the Yale University Art Gallery. They got crazy stuff there. That was one of the things I was thinking about when I was making a decision.
And I'm just going to party!
Well, congrats guys, thank you, and go dog!
Hello, can I have your name and where you're from?
My name is Jeffrey Melton, and I'm from Meridian.
What college did you get accepted into?
I got into Carnegie Mellon! Woo! Go Titans!
Congrats. Do you know what major you're going to go into?
I am going into chemical engineering with maybe a minor in linguistics.
I hype linguistics. Do you have any advice for upcoming seniors when it comes to the college application process?
For one, I think this might be some generic advice at first, but give yourself time to do applications. If you have like a big assignment working on, getting a B and a C doesn't really matter when you could be working on stuff that's going to decide what you're going to be doing for the next 4 years. So put a lot of thought into your apps. Also, don't apply to like 20, 30 schools. There's not a whole lot of need for that. I applied to 13 personally, and I think maybe 13 was the upper cap of what like would be a good amount. I think most people would agree like 8 to 12 is a solid number. And also, when choosing to apply, you should look into schools more deeply than just, oh, what's their acceptance rate or what location is it in. There's so much more that goes into that. Like you might have a school that you don't really know a whole lot about, but they could be perfect for your major and have a tons of resources that you personally would want to take advantage of. And other schools that might look better on paper might not have those things. And I ran into that very often since Chem E is not an uncommon major by any means, but the top schools in Chem E, outside from like the big like T1 engineering schools, are like, they vary a lot. And I had to look pretty far to find ones that personally matched me. So yeah, just do a lot of research. Don't get bogged down by big names, and don't overextend yourself.
If you could sum up what college will be like for you, you think, in one word, what would you describe that?
I think eye-opening, if that's one hyphenated word. I don't know, I think going to a school like MSMS definitely opened my eyes to what a sort of college environment would be, at least just in terms of being at a college campus. But going to a school or just a city that's very far away from like Columbus or Meridian, where I'm from, I think it's going to be a big shock. I think seeing people from all over the country is going to be a really big shock. And even, that might be specific for me, but I think just being in a bigger college environment in general is going to be a really big change, and I'm going to learn a lot of things that I'm probably not imagining right now. So I'm very, very excited.
All right, well, thank you so much. Congrats again, and I hope your college experience is just as amazing as you are. Anyways, thank you.
My name is Kaylee Alford, and I'm here with...
Oh, my name is Ashton Lawless, and I'm from Woodville, Mississippi.
What college are you going to?
I'm going to Columbia University in New York.
Yay! Do you know what you're going to major in?
So I'm thinking either between computer engineering and mathematics. I really haven't decided yet, but it's leaning more towards computer engineering.
Did you expect to go to Columbia?
Really, no, but I mean, I'm here now. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for everything that I've been able to do.
What advice do you have for college applications?
I don't really like to tell people what they should be able to do because I believe that each person should be diverse in what their college application should be. But I will say that you need to keep your grades up and maintain your kind of rigor at the school, but also be yourself and be who you are in your own self.
Great, thank you, Ashton.
My name is Maurice Hunter, and I'm here with
Asias York.
And Iris Stra.
And where are you guys going to college?
Harvard!
Okay, what are you guys majoring in?
I'm majoring in applied mathematics.
Economics and government.
Did you guys expect to get into Harvard?
No, actually, funny story. Okay, well, Harvard has always been like a really big dream of mine, but I knew how like difficult it was to get in, so I kind of like counted myself out, which you shouldn't do. First of all, don't ever do that. And then I was in the car going to Ohio to go see my sister who goes to college in Ohio, and that's when Ivy Day was. I waited like 10 minutes after like the initial release, and then I opened it up and I couldn't like scream out and like tell my mom, and so I literally, you're my mom. I literally like tapped her on the shoulder and I was like, I got in Harvard, I got in. But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it, but I'm absolutely grateful for the opportunity.
I don't think anyone who gets into Harvard can really confidently say that they're certain they're going to get in. Kind of like adding on to the decision stories, it was Ivy Day, March 28th, and I already opened all of the other schools that had released their decisions that day, and like I have the most stoic face in the world, and like I'm about to open my final decision, and I like pause, and I'm talking to my mom, and she's like kind of guiding me through it because I like feel so nervous with this pressure on me. But then like I'm opening it in absolute silence. My mom is on the other side of the desk, and then once the music starts playing on the congratulatory letter, I like immediately start crying, absolutely bawling. And my mom's like, "What's that sound on your computer?" And I'm like, "I got into Harvard." So yeah, I don't think I could say I expected it, but I'm so excited to be going.
Absolutely.
What are you guys most excited for going to Harvard?
Sort of just like the general area. Boston is such an amazing place to be. The Harvard campus is kind of like this good balance between like suburban / very, very urban area.
Yeah.
I like it. It's kind of like here where like if I walk off campus, I can easily like be kind of like this city person, while if I'm here, I'm just like out in the sun, you know, living my best life.
I think I'm definitely excited to be surrounded by such a diverse community coming from all different backgrounds across the nation, across the world. I think at MSMS I've gotten a little bit of a taste of that, being surrounded by such a supportive and unique community, and I can't wait to join Harvard's. I also really like their liberal arts curriculum and structure, so it'll really allow me to explore all of my interests fully and never give up on any of my passions.
Any advice for the application process?
Be true to yourself. I say this many times. You know, just be yourself. Don't lie about anything. You know, make sure that everything you put down is truthful and true to you. It's better to be rejected it's better to be accepted when you're absolutely yourself, because you know that that college wanted you for you.
I think one thing that I learned through this application process is to not be afraid to ask for help. Definitely through my application process, I asked so many questions to our two amazing counselors here at MSMS, Dr. Stevens and Miss Bates. And I also asked my parents for support and my teachers. The application process isn't just a solo effort. You are supported by this village that has really helped you throughout all of your years of development. And at this moment, you should still rely on that village and count on them, because they're proud of you, they're here to support you, and you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help.
Hey, thank you guys so much.
Hello, can I have your name and where you're from?
My name is Dylan Wiley, and I'm from Raymond, Mississippi.
What college are you going into?
I'm going to the United States Naval Academy in Indianapolis, Maryland.
Did you expect to get into this?
I'm gonna be honest with you, it was through a lot of prayer. I thought I wouldn't get in there, but I prayed a lot, and I talked to my mom. I got my nominations, and you know, I really dug deep and I got it.
Congrats, we're extremely proud of you. Do you know what major you're going to go into?
I'm doing nuclear engineering with a minor in applied mathematics. So, yeah.
Sounds scary, but how has MSMS prepared you for the college life?
I think MSMS prepared me for the rigor. I think it prepared me for the atmosphere that I'd be a part of. I think it prepared me for the ideals that I need to have in order to go into something like the Naval Academy. I think the duties of like honor and respect and doing your work on time, but also in a very prestigious fashion, is what was one of the biggest strengths for MSMS. And also community. I felt like the community I had here gave me the opportunities and the abilities to be a better person, a better leader, and just an overall just better candidate than other candidates at the school I was trying to go to.
Do you have any advice for any upcoming seniors in the college application process?
Pray about it, work hard, work fast, but also work smart. Know your strengths, make yourself versatile, and you will achieve anything. If I can do it, you can do it too.
All right, well, thank you so much. Again, congrats, and I hope your college career goes amazing.